It seems like the show has actually lost its direction, and it's more or less like, oh, you go there, you date someone, or you indecent dressing. Everything is just wrong with that show, for real. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time, you are welcome to the happy family. If you have been watching but you're still contemplating whether you should subscribe or not, what are you waiting for? Please click the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so that you can get notified whenever I upload a video. To all my subscribers, I really appreciate your support. God bless you. So today I quickly want to speak about this Boma and Tega situation. If you're not a Nigerian, as usual, I'm going to tell you, I know a lot of non-Nigerian watch my show, watch my channel. This one is about Big Brother Naija, BBN, and this girl went to Big Brother Naija, Tega. She is married. She went to Big Brother Naija and she met this guy. First, let's talk about what Big Brother Naija has done to. For me, since the start of this show, I think the second season or so, I've been saying it, the show needs to be cancelled for real, or they change what the show is about. Like the direction the show is going, I don't think it's going anywhere positive for all the young impressionable youth coming up. Now it's more or less like a couple show. That's what it looks like. It looks like, oh, they are doing pairing up of two couple, you know. After the show, they'll be fighting. The last one is like, you know, they'll be fighting over men, who is dating who. And I'm thinking, is this the purpose of the show? I don't get it. I thought the show is to, you know, help these people to show what talent they have, to really bring up the talents and expose them to all the audience watching Big Brother Naija. But it seems like the show has actually lost its direction, and it's more or less like, oh, you go there, you date someone, or you indecent dressing. Everything is just wrong with that show, for real. Even me and my husband were having this argument about the show yesterday. So there was this lady called Tega. She went for Big Brother Naija, and this Tega was married. The Boma was married as well, but divorced, because Boma's wife came out and literally said that the guy is nothing but sad news. Like, there was maltreatment, the guy never stopped cheating in the marriage, and the lady decided to leave Boma. And now that Tega was evicted, Boma too was evicted from Big Brother Naija. But apparently Tega, that is married, still married, because now she has met up back with her husband. And Boma, seriously, this girl, they slept with each other, literally cheated on national TV. I mean, the Tega cheated on national TV. Tega cheated on national TV with Boma, who is housemates in Big Brother Naija. And when this happened, I remember that I read somewhere where Tega's husband released a statement saying that, oh, people should not blame Tega, blah blah blah, he has cheated before in their marriage. And I'm thinking, what does these people think marriage is, to be honest? What do you think marriage is? Because that the husband of Tega is saying that he has cheated as well in their marriage, that they shouldn't crucify Tega. Tega was hot, blah blah blah, blue blue blue. That was when Tega was still moving around with this Boma, until Boma eventually revealed to someone that he slept with Tega. So now Tega was evicted, and I think Boma too was evicted. People were dragging Boma that, you know, this guy is married. Why can't you not do it? Why can't... Anyway, let's go backstage. Then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary. Hey guys, welcome backstage. This is the lady called Tega, and I'm gonna show you the guy that she was with in Big Brother house. She is married, but unfortunately, marriage doesn't hold water with all these people these days. And this is the guy, Boma. He was married, but he is divorced now. So this is Boma. This is Boma's wife, Boma's ex-wife, not the wife, ex-wife.
That's another so we'll talk about that. Break that down, let them know. Yeah, story. But what I would say is that it was the most torturing, the most, was that word, brainwashing manipulated. Yes.
This is literally the girl after eviction. You know, when they come out of Big Brother, they ask them question. This is what she said.
Time. Did you miss your husband? I miss my husband. I miss my son.
Tega, fear God now.
Long time. Did you miss your husband? I miss my husband.
This is her. This is her and her beautiful family, you know. And now she take out her ring. She was wearing the ring, I think, even in the Big Brother house, but apparently now she took out the ring. And let me show you. You know, they do press round. This is their press round.
Let me just start by asking, how's the state of your marriage, though? How's that going?
Okay, I'm going to start by addressing.
Can you just
yes, because I'm addressing that issue.
Yes.
That statement, right?
The mic, please.
So
yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yes. So we were having this conversation about, okay, so you're very open and very open in the house. So what if you step out and then your husband isn't comfortable about state of things? And I'm like, first off, before I got into the house, we had a conversation. And if at the end of the day I go in or I go back home and stories have changed, definitely what I was trying to say was that, of course, we're going to work things out. But if he doesn't want to, at the end of the day, I can't beat myself up. I need to leave. I have a kid. I need to leave for my kid. So I'm not going to suck into the moment and then maybe get depressed and might lead to something else. So I'm just going to pick up the little things I've done for myself and move on.
Okay. This girl is still really interested.
Yeah, coming out to death threats and all kinds of crazy. You don't even want to know what I've been through.
That's serious now.
Yeah, people were like death threats and saying like it was bad. Because at first I was really, I didn't know how much I was loved. You know, at first, you know, I came in, people thought I was strong. I won the head of house, and people thought I was a strong one. I didn't know that. I just felt like I was gonna be out in like 1 or 2 weeks, because it was. You know, I've never been through that kind of experience before, and I already had some things under my belt, even coming to the house. And I felt like Nigerians don't. I'm like, what's in this guy define for here? You know, people already asking me, so what are you doing here? So I felt like I was gonna leave. So I didn't even know people loved me that much. But then until when I had got close to Tega and we just acting, because in fact there was a reality show didn't mean I brought all my reality on screen, because I saw camera every time. I wasn't dreaming that I was actually, but that was like I could be on set with anyone. So to me, but coming out now, I knew why I was out. And the hatred and stuff, like even someone has to say in my comment, the guy, I was a guy that was so loved. I feel like in Africa, I'm like probably the most hated guy right now.
After being loved.
After being that loved, it was bad. You know, my mom was crying and all kinds of things has been happening. Because, like, why would you want to kill somebody? Like, I didn't kill anybody. Like, I didn't think it was that serious to
it's a show.
Sending me death threats and stuff. Like, it was really serious. I think that was the reason why I'm out.
The guy was only sorry simply because they evicted him. People stopped voting for him because of what he did. And this is the Tega, maybe the Tega thought that she's coming back to a red carpet rolling out for her, but unfortunately it wasn't so. So she apologized as well to the husband. Then when the husband doesn't even care what goes down. The husband, it shows that the husband doesn't mind or the husband doesn't care. I don't know what to say, but let me show you the way the husband welcomed her.
Why you don't call us? Oh, right. You guys came here. Yeah.
This is getting intense now, I swear.
Please, kissing. Kissing is happening. Kissing.
Straight up.
Debbie in the studio, over to you. At the end of the day, I'm not seeing this husband as if he's ready to, he's ready to up and leave. But I don't think they should be in that marriage. It looks really unhealthy, because if your wife can cheat and you roll out a carpet and started kissing her, I hope I don't know if there is DV in that marriage, but it shows that it's not a healthy marriage. And with what the girl said, literally saying that if she comes back and things doesn't work out, then that would be the end. She's not going to, off herself. She's just going to continue to work with whatever she has outside the show. But coming out, I think Tega and Boma realized that they started getting a lot of hate simply because of what happened in the house. Knowing that Tega is married, a lot of people were not having hate. They were blaming Boma. At the same time, they were blaming Tega. And I think when Tega realized that the pressure is too much on her, that is when she started breaking down, crying and started apologizing. But I think what it is that the marriage is already done. So I would have preferred if this guy didn't show up, hugging her, kissing her, and acting as if nothing happened. I know you need to, sort things out, communication, but still, I'm not expecting him to roll out a carpet and started acting as if nothing really happened. I just don't, feel this Big Brother Naija, whatever it's called now, it's still BBN, but I don't see it as a show that is going to last that long, because it's kind of lost its direction a little bit, even though, in the world we live in now, the Twilight Zone, like I said, everyone wants to see the nudeness, the nakedness, sometimes it takes men about 6-7 dates to even see anything, but now you are free to see it on social media, on Big Brother Naija, on any of these useless show right now. So for me, I'm old school, but I don't care. I'm happy with my old school status. I'm very happy with it. But one thing I'm not really interested in with this Big Brother, they are used to, the one dating this, that dating that, even though some good stuff has came out of it, like Kafi and that guy that got married, and also Bam Bam and Teddy, but at the end of the day, like, the majority of what happens on the show is trash, to be honest. It's real trash. And a lot of times people were saying that, if this is what marriage is. There are so many good, lovely marriages out there, and I still see a lot of people celebrating 20 years, 30 years. Marriage is not a bed of roses, right? But I don't think this Tega and the husband, I don't think they're going to last that long. Sorry to say, I just don't see it. It doesn't look like a healthy marriage to me. Anyway, you guys, I want to hear what you think. What do you think about Big Brother Naija? And what do you think about this Boma apology and also Tega apology and the husband rolling out a carpet for this cheating wife? I know the husband also said he cheated. That is why I said the marriage is not healthy. What do you think about my opinion? Let's continue the discussion in the comment section below, guys. And on your way out, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Share if you like it. If you haven't, please hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Dr. Dollar Entertainment.
Yeah. Spells.